Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. We got the S650 strapped on the dyno. That means it got sauced up. It really got sauced up. Little green belt down there. I'm really curious how much this car is gonna make. Really curious, because this is a combo that I would do to my car if I went Whipple, which honestly I think I am gonna go Whipple. This is going to solidify how much it makes and obviously how much of a difference it is from the 375 to the pulley that it's on now. So what'd you get done, man?
Stock pulley.
He said stock pulley.
Stock pulley, stock tune, stock motor, stock trans, stock.
He went 3.0 with a 20% lower, built motor, built trans.
The lower would be sick, dude.
Trans cooler. The car has full it has full Keltrack suspension on it, right?
What up?
Full Keltrack suspension. They got everything done.
Stock. It's stock.
This thing got sauced up, man. Nah, this car is on the 325 stock lower. He did get a transmission cooler because
it's a stock lower.
It is a stock lower. It's a stock lower. Got the transmission cooler to keep the 10R80 happy. We're gonna see how much it makes, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited. We're gonna compare the Whipple calibration as well as a tune from Rob Shoemaker to see the difference. I'm not too sure if there's gonna be a difference, but we'll see.
It's wired to shut off with the freaking. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a trans cooler.
Damn, now I feel like I do gotta cut the bumper. Just use it.
I wouldn't. That's kind of protecting it. I wouldn't cut it. Just leave it how it is.
I don't like that look.
Really? Yeah,
with these,
I like
with,
that shit.
with the S550s, it looks better.
The S550s, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
So you see, if I would have left that on, it would be blowing hot air back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm curious, man. Let me know down in the comment section how much you guys think this car is gonna make. I think it's gonna make at least 880 to the tires, because it is literally a Whipple kit with stock headers, a cat delete, and dumps. That's literally it. So this is a pretty basic setup, but at the same time it makes power. I like it.
A few moments later.
On the Whipple tune.
868 on the Whipple.
Yeah. 868.
700 torque.
Whew. God damn.
Show you the graph. That's what the graph looks like. Looks like it fell off right here due to the Whipple tune.
868.
What? Did it fall off the top?
698. That's really good.
It might touch 9s.
Damn, made the same.
Yeah.
Made the same.
Yeah.
That's good. You said take it off the dyno now. Let's go home. It's cold.
I'm killing that.
That's good. Hell yeah. The Whipples are the real deal on the S650, y'all. 325. Yes, sir. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh my God. That's not bad at all. Oh. That is not bad at all, man. I need to get a Whipple on mine, no bullshit.
One eternity later.
All right, we are on the road, headed back home, and I am very, very impressed with the Whipple kit on the S650. I knew the car was gonna make some good power. I originally said it was gonna make around 880 wheel because it doesn't have long tube headers on it. It has just the stock headers with the cat delete, but it made over 900 with the cat delete, which is super, super impressive in my personal opinion. I wonder how much horsepower it would gain, if any, if it had headers on it. Because in all reality, 900 horsepower is a lot. That is a lot of horsepower. 880's a lot of horsepower. It made 875 with the Whipple tune, which is also still really good. If that's what it maxed out at, that's still, in my personal opinion, impressive, especially because the car has just the cat deletes. Because I said 880, so 875, 880, 5 horsepower, you ain't gonna feel that at all. You're not even gonna notice that. But 900 plus horsepower, 910 with no headers, that's absolutely badass. Very nice, man. I think honestly I'm probably gonna go with the Whipple on the S650 just because I've actually never had a Whipple on a car before. I've never had that type of supercharger before. I've actually had a turbo car in the past. It was the FRS, if you guys remember that. But I think honestly I'm probably gonna go Whipple just because it'd be something different, and I think honestly it'll probably pair really nice with the MT82. Obviously his car's 10-speed, mine's manual, but I think it's gonna pair really nice, really, really nice. Go 325 or 3.5 with like a 10% lower or something like that. Really, really happy with that setup. We're gonna drag the car. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna be able to do it tonight. It's a little bit too cold, and it's already kind of late, and I have some things to do, and I know he has some things to do as well. So I'll get that video out for y'all very, very soon. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think the car is going to draggy. I'll tell you right now, if it goes faster than like a 4.6, 60 to 130, I'm 100% putting a Whipple on my car. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm going Whipple on my car, because that's fast, like really, really fast. We'll get the 100 to 150 as well, but hey man, we're gonna have to line it up with the Shelby GT350 when I get the transmission back. So stay tuned. I should be getting the transmission back, hopefully, I'm gonna say like maybe 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, it just depends. But obviously I gotta break the thing in first. I gotta do the 1,000-mile braking with the clutch and the transmission, so you know, it is what it is, it is what it is. But yep, super happy. Whipple for the win on the S650. It just works. It really does work. Works great. All right, back at the casa. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you guys check out my boy Joe POV's YouTube channel. I have it linked at the top of the description, man. That is my right hand man. So if you enjoy my content, I guarantee you will also enjoy his. If you guys enjoyed the video, want to stay up to date, feel free. Drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications to stay up to date on the S650 as well as the Shelby GT350, because this car, I'm gonna say it right now, it's gonna get a Whipple. It's gonna get a Whipple. They're making great power, custom tune, and even on the Whipple calibration, they're making great power. I can already see what I'm gonna be doing with this car with the Whipple. It's just gonna happen, just for the fact that I've never experienced it before, and it works with the S650. It just seriously does. I know those people gonna say, oh, go twin turbo. Fellas, I drive my cars way too much. I don't want to worry about twice as many failure points. And at the same time, I've never experienced Whipple before. So this is a perfect time to go ahead and do it with the S650. Stay safe out there, y'all, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.